Well, that was a nice meeting with the in-laws. Some nice stuff you've got here.
Here we go.
Are you too valuable to die?
Well, we came, we saw, we walked all over the marble floors. I hit your father in the face with a prismatic hammer. He's actually lucky to be alive, to tell you the truth, so we should probably just leave. Hello! Welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Knight. We're in the Outer Worlds. That there, down there, that planet there is Terra 1, Terra 2, I can't remember. Terra 2, isn't it? I think. Terra 2, yes, of course. Because we're Terra 1, aren't we? Here on Earth, like Sam's cupboard. If you weren't catching up with us last time with the Saving Sprats episode, of course, we've now completed our crew complement. Well, we had, before that, but I introduced you last time. So, we had Ellie and Felix and Sam and the... Wait, where's the minister guy? What's his name? I remember. Oh. Here he is. Vicar, Max, that's it. Who I don't really speak to a lot. Anyway, but of course now we've got Nyoka. Who's here. Outstanding crew member. We're all very proud of Nyoka. Proud to have her aboard. I keep telling Sam not to come in here with cleaning products because you turn your back for 5 minutes, she'll drink them. But yeah, we're all very proud of Nyoka. Wait. Nyoka. Oh, for God's sake. Sam, what are you doing? Don't, come on. Give her some peace. She's obviously... For God's sake. The good thing about having Nyoka on board is that whatever she costs me, in crew quarters, I can actually get back by, turning in all these bottles that she leaves behind. Jesus. Go on, Sam. Anyway, today... Today we're going to do a very deadly and dangerous mission. And we're going to take only Ellie with us. Because today... We're not facing down Raptidons or any of that nonsense. We're actually going to meet Ellie's parents. So we're only taking Ellie with us. We're not going to take Sam or Vicar or any of those.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Okay. You say so, Ellie. Anyway, here we go. How do I look? How's my hair? Can you see it? No, you can't. My helmet's on top. Good. Always the best way to view my hair. Through a steel helmet. Oh, doesn't set a very good example for meeting the parents. So just put that away. Hey Ellie, I can't help but notice your parents have got this thing of the Groundbreaker, which everybody seems to have on every wall of every office and every home in Byzantium. Couldn't find any more original artwork, no? Maybe that is the original. Oh. You seriously just gonna let me go in first? You're that scared of your parents?
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into.
Hey?
Right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've done it at least twice. Restored property across... That's probably not going to go
Are
down.
you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Whoa, chill out, Lionel. Yeah, awkward.
That means it's getting fun. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors. Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
Yep, they sold you.
We thought you were dead.
All your stuff.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
Well, same thing to a parent.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Yeah, there you go. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something? Yeah.
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Sold all their stuff.
We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Whoa.
You what?
Nice.
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
That's the other problem.
Uh-oh.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
Okay.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Well, that wouldn't do. Yeah, I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Oh,
Quietly, if you don't mind.
we should bring some of those raptidons here and let them loose on these marble floors.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Oh, can we cause a scene?
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Wow, skill points. Well, that was a nice meeting with the in-laws. Some nice stuff you've got here.
Here we go!
Are you valuable to die?
Well, we came, we saw, we walked all over the marble floors. I hit your father in the face with a prismatic hammer. He's actually lucky to be alive, to tell you the truth, so we should probably just leave. High society cigarettes. I'm not going without those. Okay, come on then.
Can we talk?
Sure.
Can you believe those two?
Not really.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Hmm.
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Yeah. That is a very specific fantasy.
Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Well, how long have you been working on those one-liners, Ellie? Because I think we could probably do a bit better. No, apparently I can't. What is... It's payback time and I'm collecting with... for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story.
Uh-huh.
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Well, honestly, you seem like a bit of a brat. I mean, they do seem like assholes, but...
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
We could go back in. I mean, you know.
I'd love to know how you'd describe getting kneecapped.
Well, I did hit your father in the face with a hammer the size of a bus stop. So, you know, I don't know.
But I want to talk about me now.
That'll make a change.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it.
Okay.
Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Yes. Now I'm interested in your story. That money won't make you feel better about what happened. What? Who's going to say that? What? Yeah, keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Yeah. Cool.
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
Cool, let's pay him a visit.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
I don't see how the hammer...
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Ah, that's where the hammer comes in. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go hammer some stuff. Or, I don't know. Whatever it is you want me to do there. I'm not 100% sure that I know what you're talking about, what you want me to do. But, yeah, I mean, I get the gist of it. I just don't know how you as a dead person are going to start collecting on this insurance. I mean, if anything, they're just going to write it off as fraud and then... Well, I guess at least then your parents won't get anything. Greater Halcyon Insurance Group satellite office in Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Guess so. Oh well, there you go, folks. We're going to Fallbrook.
Anti-Cryospatial.
Welcome to sunny Fallbrook. Let's find that insurance office.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Oh, it's the insurance office.
This looks like a place. You ready
Hello.
to get my money or what?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Sure.
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Need to change the
I
beneficiary.
remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
What?
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Well, if she broke her neck. They didn't want like a doctor's report or a body or something, surely.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time.
Yes.
Imagine the paperwork.
Obviously. If I tell them she isn't dead, they're not going to get any money.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
Oh.
And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Of course. No, I wouldn't do that. But do this or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very
Cool.
well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month.
Cool.
I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Nice. Okay.
We gotta talk.
What have we got to talk about now?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Nice. Well done.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Good for you.
Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have the money too. Just don't ask me what I plan on doing with it.
What do you plan on doing with it?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
Okay, well that's one point of view, I guess. Yeah, that is the kind of thinking that. Yeah.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there.
Well, because of that
Anyway,
kind of
enough
thing.
of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Well, that's feck all. God damn. Eh.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I always thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks. But you really do see a rosier version of things, huh?
Sometimes. Friendship is important. We're better off when we're part of a team. We can't make it out of here alone.
Well, I've got a few years of experience that would suggest differently. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
Yeah, I just watched yours.
So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Oh, no, I see what you did there. Nice.
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Yeah. Exactly. So there you go. We've been to see Ellie's parents. Gain the Beyond the Grave perk. We've been to see Ellie's parents. Tramped awesome all over their marble floors. I hit Ellie's father in the face with the prismatic hammer. We committed insurance fraud. It's all a day's work. Crew of the Unreliable. That's what I say. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at @knights_arcade if you want to keep up with developments. We are, of course, moving over to streaming. Well, not over to, but we're moving to streaming as well soon. Very, very soon indeed, I hope. But, all sorts of things can go wrong. There's many a slip twixt cup and lip. But anyway, if you're not interested in Twitter or any of my rambling nonsense, you just want to watch the occasional video, leave a like if you like this one, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and ring the notification bell, and you should be notified every time I post new content. But until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Knight saying nighty-night.